Breaking update coming in, and the security at court premises has become a point of concern now after the Friday's courtroom shootout in Rohini court in Delhi. Now a key meeting is being held where Delhi Bar Council chairman is currently at the Delhi Police headquarters to meet Police Chief Rakesh Asthana. These are the latest visuals that we're getting to you on your screens right now. Let me go across to my colleague Ayushman. Ayushman, clearly the Bar Association members of Delhi are concerned and they are there to talk to Rakesh Asthana, the Delhi police chief, over the massive security lapse which led to 3 lives being lost inside a courtroom. The gangster and his 2 assailants were killed yesterday, but this has raised major concerns about security in courtrooms in Delhi.
Yes, Tanma, in fact, this meeting is taking place at the police headquarters. It has been said that somewhere the deliberation will be on how the security apparatus of the court premises, the district court premises in particular, has to be improved so that something of this sort is not repeated, because what we are gathering from the Rohini court is the point that somewhere the lawyers don't like to be frisked, and a security apparatus has to be formed in which even when the hearing is on, somewhere the lawyers can also be frisked, and the checking should also be done for that. Somewhere that design has to be made is what we are being told right now. This is a meeting which is taking place with police headquarters after what the shootout that we saw, and the Bar Council members are there. They are meeting the Commissioner of Police. There was an alert, we were being told at Rohini court, there was an alert which was, this attack was preempt, and it was said that the officials were in fact given a hint that something of this sort may happen. Despite that, this happened, and like it has been acknowledged by the Delhi Police Commissioner that it is a security lapse. It would be important to see which way the investigation goes. But for now, the meeting with the Bar Council members is on at the Delhi Police headquarters to deliberate upon the security issues at district courts.
Right, Ayushman, thank you so much. We'll, of course, be tracking all the updates with you on this. More breaking updates coming in, and day after the shootout in Delhi court, a meeting between officials of the Delhi District Bar Association and judges of Rohini court is also slated today. The meeting is being held to discuss on the security norms in district courts. Some senior cops are also expected to be part of this meeting. Listen in to the conversation that my colleague Ayushman had with a lawyer of Rohini court.
दिल्ली पुलिस की सिक्योरिटी से खुश नहीं है, क्या लगता है, क्या कमी है इसमें? क्योंकि ये कहना है कि लॉयर्स भी कहीं न कहीं नहीं मानते हैं, वो फ्रिस्किंग बहुत ज्यादा पसंद नहीं करते हैं, उनको कहीं न कहीं ज्यादा तौर पर चेक किया जाए वो उन्हें पसंद नहीं है।
मेरा ये मानना है कि दिल्ली पुलिस कई बार लॉयर्स को उस तरीके से चेक नहीं करती, जल्दबाजी के कारण उनको छोड़ देती है, और यही एक सिक्योरिटी लैप हुआ जो कल की घटना हुई, जो इतना बड़ा इतिहास में पहली बार हुआ है कि जजेस के कमरे में, जजेस के सामने जो 1 मीटर की दूरी थी असाइलेंट को और जज साहब के बीच में, कुछ और भी हो सकता था। 40 से 45 राउंड दिल्ली जैसे सेंसिटिव इलाके में गोलियां चलना एक अपने आप में बड़ी बात है।
लेकिन मौजूदा स्थिति में आपको क्या लगता है कि लॉयर्स का भी एक कोऑपरेशन जरूरी है इसमें? क्योंकि ये तो बताया ही जा रहा है कि लॉयर्स भी कहीं ना कहीं फ्रिस्किंग को पसंद नहीं करते, सिक्योरिटी चेक को आप लोग भी नहीं पसंद करते हैं।
इसी पे आज एक समीक्षा बैठक हो रही है, जिसमें दिल्ली डिस्ट्रिक्ट बार एसोसिएशन के सभी पदाधिकारी अपने जुडिशियल अफसर से, कंसर्न जुडिशियल अफसर 30 जारी के 30 जारी में, और रोहिणी कोर्ट के रोहिणी कोर्ट्स में, और जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट्स हैं वो सभी लोग आज मिल रहे हैं। पुलिस ऑफिशियल भी होंगे, डिस्ट्रिक्ट कोर्ट के जजेस भी होंगे, और बार एसोसिएशन के पदाधिकारी भी होंगे। आज एक मिलकर बैठक करेंगे, इस पे चिंतन करेंगे कि कैसे आगे सिक्योरिटी कोई लैप्स ना हो और इस तरह की घटना दोबारा ना हो, कैसे रोका जाए इसमें।
Let me go across to Ayushman once again on this. Ayushman, you were talking to this lawyer of the Rohini court there, where they clearly expressed that they are not happy with the kind of checks that Delhi police usually does of lawyers in courtrooms. But the Delhi police on its part would also say that there is a resistance which comes from the lawyers themselves. And probably that has also led to some of, that could also be a part of this lapse.
Yes, Tanima, it has to be said that somewhere the lawyers also don't appreciate the security check that is being done by the Delhi police and the district court. So we know that there is a different security apparatus at the High Court and the Supreme Court, but in the district courts, the lawyers don't really like to be frisked and be checked during the entry to the court premises. And this has been going on for long. We spoke to the lawyers and they clearly said that the assailants were dressed as lawyers. It clearly goes on to show that somewhere the lawyers frisking is the need of the hour, and the common rule should be applied on them also. And lawyers, when we spoke to them, they clearly also supported the view, maybe because yesterday that incident has taken place. But generally, they don't like to be frisked and they want a free entry or a freeway entry into the court premises. It would be important to see what happens in this meeting and what module is made to oversee this entire process of entrance of lawyers in the court premises, whether they will be frisked at the gate or not. But this remains a major loophole in what we saw yesterday, Tanima.
Right, Ayushman, thank you so much for joining us with those updates.